found out at the age of 13 that the woman that was taking care of me was my stepmother, which explained the different treatment that I got at home. At the age of 15, I was taken out of my house by DSS and put into residential programs because my stepmother gave my dad a choice, me or her and the 3 kids they had together. But I graduated high school and I met my first wife. We had a daughter together. She passed away after 4 months. I had to pull the plug on her. One of the most horrific decisions I've ever had to make in my life. 6 months later, I lost my wife to my best friend. And then I partied for a few years until I met my second wife. One Saturday night, she went to bed and never woke up again. I found her the next morning with her arms wrapped around me, stiff as a board. That nightmare still hits me. But I use that for an excuse to keep drinking and drugging for a few more years, even though I had a 3-year-old boy that I had to take care of. Using is just a bandage, and I covered it up for 30 years. The first 4 were, okay, I get paid in a week and a half. I can go to detox and I'll be all right and get out, get my paycheck. It was what they call spin dry. It's a sickness, not everybody gets over it on the first try. My time at detox had expired and I was struggling really hard. I didn't know if I could make it. And I called Crossing Over and I left a message with Donald. Then Donald called me back. It was a huge, I want to say relief, but at the same time I was scared because of, not wanting to be away from my son. I was looking at it in an addict's perspective, the worst case scenario. He's going to forget who I am. He's not going to love me anymore when I go back home.
But the good thing is we don't have to do it alone. You know what I mean? Never alone again. Never.
Donald talked to me and he kind of set my head straight that, the next 6, 9, 12 months would be worth the effort to put in to spend the rest of my life with him. I put my money where it should go now, not up my nose or drink it away or whatever. And it's hard to believe that I started drinking and drugging back when I was 13 and I'm 44 now, and it took me this long to finally get to this point in my life. I know I thought in my mind that there's nobody out there in this world going through what I'm going through as bad as I'm going through it. And to be with a group of guys who were going through the same thing, it was amazing.
God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I've seen this man live out the testament that no matter what, you don't have to pick up. I've seen him go through surgeries. I've seen him go through trials, things that most people and average people would never even think about going through without some type of assisted treatment to deal with the pain, and yet he went on and on and on. You are an amazing dad. You're an amazing friend. And so, without further ado, come on up here and get this baby because I love you, man.
I want to thank Donnie mostly because February 29th is a day that changed my life. If it wasn't for him accepting me into his program
into the house, I don't know where I would be today. So thank you, Donnie.